Hello, North Middle School. I'm Addie Schroeder, and you're watching The Pulse, a show where we feature news, sports, and student voices here at BFMS. Unfortunately, this show will be our last of the school year. This year started off great, we were all just vibing and having a great time, until Mrs. Rona showed up and spooked us all. Addie Gross is here to show us some of the differences between a normal school year and a year where we're quarantined.
A lot has changed during quarantine, and I've gone through the best of them. So I figured that I should highlight just a couple to give my take on what quarantine life has been like. Even though these past couple of months have been kind of crazy, things are starting to open back up and we're going to be back to normal soon.
I think all of us throughout this quarantine have really brought out our inner Gordon Ramsay, especially Tessa Sutherland. Tessa has been cooking and baking up a storm. After taking one episode off from showing us all up with her cooking talent, she is back again with yet another quarantine cooking.
Hey Tessa, what you making for breakfast? Something smells good.
Well, Grandma, I'm making bake cake.
Well, what's bake cake?
Oh, let me show you. It's delicious. First, you need a box of pancake mix. And to get this started, you will need the pancake mix and water, and you can put your desired amount into the bowl. You'll mix that up until it comes to a thick consistency like this. You will then take a piece of bacon and dip it into the pancake mixture until it is all covered. You can either bake the bacon before you dip it in there or after. You will then need a pan, and you will turn up to not medium heat but close. And then you will take some canola oil or any oil and spray the pan so it doesn't stick. And put your creation into a pan and wait till it is brown on one side. And then you'll flip it over with your spatula and cook it until it is done on the other side.
Wow, you almost cook as good as your grandma.
This has been Tessa Sutherland, quarantine cooking for The Pulse.
I think all of us are annoyed with however this whole Rona thing started. Our detective at Blue Jay Digital, Will Wilson, is on hand to figure out how this whole mess came about.
I've been stuck in quarantine for months now, and it's time for the truth to come out. As you can see, I've been doing an extensive amount of research, and I have come to a conclusion. You must stay in your home. Do not leave your house. The government of Yugoslavia, an uncharted country to the east of China, has created a nanobug that duplicates every time it touches skin. The coronavirus is just a cover-up for this nanobug. See, all the side effects of COVID-19 were just cover-ups for the effects of these nanobugs. The government of Yugoslavia is a compound of all the powerful elites in the world. This country was made only to enable a one-world government. They will use the nanobugs to control us all. Do yourself a favor and stay home. Do not leave your house.
So every meeting for The Pulse, when we throw out ideas, Addie Schroeder is always telling me, Mr. Saddle, you got to get a TikTok. And I'm like, whatever. But Addie, I'm going to post a bunch of videos now of me dominating TikTok because I'm awesome. I don't even understand how this thing works. Do you know how this thing works? I mean, how do you even play? I was trying to do like a quiz thing and the thing stuck in my head. Go, baseball storm back. What if I say it? Does it go away? Yep, this thing is dumb. Yeah, I'm never gonna figure this out. Too old to even figure, take the time to learn it. So I'm gonna bring in the big dogs. The experts, the Mr. Hills of the world.
Oh, what? Oh yeah.
Them hits don't make no sense.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator.
All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
I'm a teacher. Caring, classy, goofy. Devoted, sassy, patient. Committed to you every day. No matter what, yeah.
After 3 years of amazing memories, the 8th grade class was asked to choose just one of their favorites.
My favorite middle school memory was in 7th grade, the last day when we had the celebration parties, and I remember we got to go outside and I took pictures with my teachers.
So some of my favorite memories that I made in middle school were made on the bus rides to away games.
My favorite memory from middle school would probably have to be making last-minute plans during school on Friday and then having fun all weekend.
My favorite middle school memory would be hanging out with my friends and just making new friends along the way of middle school.
My favorite middle school memory was going to Washington, D.C. for student council.
My favorite middle school memory is probably going to all the football games.
In my personal opinion, I think it was hanging out with my friends and also getting to see Mr. Whipperman and Mr. Hill every day, because those two, especially Mr. Whipperman, you're my man.
Well, that's it, y'all. From all of us here at the Pulse, we had a ton of fun this year and hope you had a lot of fun watching us. If you missed us over the summer, be sure to check us out at bluejaydigital.org. Have a great summer, Blue Jays!